The COVID-19 pandemic and high interest rates have dealt a blow to the green energy transition and the shift to electric vehicles in particular. While EV sales are still growing strongly, demand has not kept pace with the expectations of car makers and others who've invested billions of dollars. And now the industry seems to be adapting to this new reality. Tech giant Apple is winding up its electric vehicles project called Titan after 10 years of investment and experimentation. This puts a stop to the company's efforts of building a car that competes with Tesla and other EV makers. Elon Musk reacted to the developments with a saluting face emoji on social media platform X. The decade-long program employed nearly 2,000 employees, and many of them will now transition to the company's AI division. The exact number of layoffs following this decision remains uncertain. Project Titan was an ambitious project that began in 2014, working to develop a fully automated EV. However, it faced several leadership challenges. Couple that with the current market environment, lack of charging infrastructure worldwide, and the many hidden costs related to EVs, Apple simply decided to pull the plug on what was a dream project for Steve Jobs. The roots of the Apple car trace back to the visionary days of Steve Jobs, where he and a former senior VP had engaged in discussions sketching out the contours of their ideal automobile. The answer, a self-driving car. But it wasn't until 2014 that Apple took a decisive step towards realizing this dream. However, Apple and CEO Tim Cook never acknowledged the car project publicly, instead referring to it as a work on autonomous systems in 2016. Cook was asked by a shareholder about the project and teased that it's going to be a Christmas Eve for a long time. It's not just Apple, even established automakers are scaling back their EV ambitions. General Motors, Tesla, Renault and Ford have slashed production targets. For instance, Ford saw 11% fall in sales of EVs in January, while Tesla's China EV sales fell 11% in December last year. The companies will be focusing more on production of hybrid vehicles in the near term. While traditional car makers are scaling back, there are a few companies, especially in Asia, that are looking to build electric cars. Chinese smartphone maker Xiaomi announced a new electric vehicle this week at the Mobile World Congress. The firm is known for its affordable phones, but when it comes to EVs, it is adopting a different strategy. Xiaomi also makes premium phones, which it says has 20 million users. It is this user base that Xiaomi is targeting with its electric car. Interestingly, China's largest EV maker BYD has been slashing prices for premium EVs. Apart from Xiaomi, Sony and Honda's joint mobility venture unveiled a new EV prototype called a Feeler, while Foxconn, Apple's manufacturing partner, said last year it will also build electric vehicles. And back home, Indian automakers have no plans to scale down investments in electric vehicles just yet. The market dynamics in India are different compared to the rest of the world, and there's room for EVs to grow. However, car makers are not giving up on internal combustion engines as things stand.